Hi guys, welcome back to Filmyfool. This is one of those places where we talk all things pop culture. Today it saddens me a little bit because I don't like bashing films. The idea is to celebrate the art of filmmaking, to celebrate the art of comics, books, all things pop culture. I hate the fact when I do not enjoy something, and that is what we are doing here today. I'm talking about Lokesh directed film called Coolie. Lokesh, popularly known for the LCU or Lokesh Cinematic Universe, kicked off with Kathy, moving on to Vikram, and then Leo, comes in to direct Rajinikanth out of the LCU. So this does not form a continuation of the storylines that you would have seen in those three films. Superstar Rajinikanth also have the superstar Nagarjun playing Simon, and you have the fabulous Sobin from the Malayalam cinema playing Dayal. We also have Amir Khan in a very special appearance, and we have Upender also in a special appearance. Shruti Hassan in not a special appearance but a reasonably good length of a role. With all these people, by our powers combined, I am Captain Planet. That does not happen because nothing comes together. That is a huge issue. And while Lokesh tries his best to amp up with fast cut scenes, with panning shots, 360s, all of those that Lokesh does really well always. I remember and I cannot forget the 360 panning shots in Vikram with the idea of a detective coming on and reviewing a scene almost as a flashback playing from memory. That is beautifully done in Vikram, but here there is no weight, there is no gravitas here. I'm not sure gravitas is the right word for it, but ठहराव नहीं है. Exactly, that's what it is. Treatment like that, you really need it to settle down. You need a settled atmosphere for that to work. Lokesh throws in everything in his armory here, and it just becomes a mishmash of things because the writing is where the biggest problem is. It is horribly written, and Lokesh does hyperlinking storylines really well when one thing connects to another and then to another, and everything boils down together, and somehow there are dots connecting all of these. When you do that, you make sure that you're not doing it for the sake of doing it. In this case, in Coolie, all of these convoluted subplots are just there for the sake of it. There are so many loopholes. And guys, I know this is a mass entertainer. I'm not going into questionable physics defying action here. I am giving in to the superstar and the persona and the aura of Thalaiva Rajni here. All for it. All for the amped up Anirudh background music, which also I feel does not deliver as well as it has in the past. But still, it is not as out of form as Lokesh is, not even close to being as shabby as how badly this film is written. So, with everything together, I would definitely request you to stay away from Coolie. Do not go watch it in Hindi. It just makes it even worse. Not something that you should be watching. I do not want to get into more details of why things did not work and how many big holes were there in the overall narrative. Do not want to get into that. The only highlight that I will give here is Sobin. Sobin is unbelievable. And when you watch other films from Sobin, you will see him playing so many soft characters, right? So many earnest characters, the ones which are automatically likable, at least the ones that I have seen, the ones that are popular and transcend regional boundaries. I have found those to be where Sobin is playing softer characters, and here I was blown away by how good he was. And not just about the fact that he was being fierce. Expression wise, he can do anything. I already know that. But just the physicality of this character, the way Sobin proves this, the force that he brings on this character is fabulous to watch. I loved Sobin in this film. I think he's the only one who benefits from Coolie, nobody else. One small shout out for Nagarjuna in a drunk scene with Rajinikanth, where he's talking about what all has happened and how he's managed to keep everything going. That scene and Nagarjuna, damn good job done. But those are the limited sparks. Sobin, a very big spark, almost a firecracker on his own in this film. Nagarjuna, a very small spark. But other than that, pretty much shabby. Not happy about this. I did put in 4.5 hours of mine to go watch this, come back, and now I'm putting in some more to record this and then to edit it and put it out. It's a lot of work, but I love films and I love doing this as well. So till next time, guys, keep watching, keep commenting, and as always, like, share, and subscribe. Very important. Let me know what you thought of Coolie if you've watched it. I would love to know if there were any different perspectives on this film. Until next time, guys, take care. This is Filmy Fool signing off.